Welcome back to Let's See What Happens. Today is someone's birthday. I think you know who you are. It's time to see what happens. Now let's take a look. Now, if you don't know how it works, we take a robot and some random selections of stuff and see what the preconditions determine for the outcome of the robot. Now let's see what we're dealing with here. Alright, so this is actually the first part of the process. This right here is the wheel that determines the robot's name. So we've got a random selection here. And we can actually take a look at the selection here. So first we've got Fluffleston, then we've got Nosfenstergrad, we've got Berkel Bombador, Perenderanaka, and my personal favorite actually, Ilgabhire. Now that is quite the mix. So we have to spin this here wheel, this colorful pre-spinning wheel. We have to actually spin it ourselves so that we can determine which of these names the robot can take for itself. So let's spin it. Alright, okay, alright. Oh! Oh, it was very close, but it looks like Ilgabhire. Alright. Alright. So the robot's name is Ilgabhire. On to the next thing. Alright, so this next one, it's a little bit different, but it's mostly the same. So what we have to do is pick that button right there that says pick one. And what this will do is actually it will determine the middle name for the robot. So let's go ahead and see from the randomly generated list that it has which middle name it will give to Ilgabhire the robot. Alright, Joe. Alright, well there you go. Alright, this one right here, this is actually probably the most important in the process. So if we press this button right here that says pick one, once again, this will determine the favorite number of our robot, be it single digit or multiple digit. Alright, so let's see what it is. 68. Alright, well there you go. On to the next. Okay, so this is one of the last choices actually, and this one, if we choose it, it will determine the backstory of our new up-and-coming robot. So if we click this, let's see what happens. Well, there you go. Alright, so this is the final choice, and this is a wheel, and this one will determine the voice of our new robot. So let's see, there are only 3 choices. Let's see what it has. Let's see what happens. Alright, okay. And it looks like Damien wins. So we gotta just boot up our robot real quick and let's go. Alright, hey, welcome back. I did manage to get our robot up and running. So, if you're ready to see Ilgabhire Joe, then it's time to see. Alrighty then, let's flip that around. Here he is. He is magnificent. Random optimization was another resounding success, or at least I think it is. I haven't quite tested his voice box feature, but he looks very beautiful. Alright, so I just want to really quickly test out the voice box feature like I mentioned. Like I said, I haven't actually really tested it out very well, so I figured, we might as well just do it together. So I'm just gonna set the camera here. Alright, now I preloaded a few lines for our friend Ilgabhire Joe, so let's just see what happens. Alright, Ilgabhire.
What did the grapes say when it got crushed? Nothing. It just let out a little line. To the guy who invented Zero, thanks for